Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. Guys, if you've been in the market for a used fifth wheel toy hauler, you want a big one that with a big 14-foot garage with a generator, fuel station, double airs, and much more, but you're kind of on a budget and been looking for something under $30,000, guys, I've got one for you here today. In fact, it's under $25,000. This is a 2011 Heartland Road Warrior, or we call it Mad Max. And this is a 361 RW fifth wheel toy hauler, 24/9, 2 slide outs. It's got the optional built-in 5500 Awning gasoline generator running right now, powering everything inside of it. You know, it's not a perfect fifth wheel toy hauler, but it's a lot for the money. And I'll show you any imperfections that I see. Of course, you can see generator running right now, purring like a kitten. You know, everybody want big garage spaces, get big garage spaces. This is the biggest one that Road Warrior had in 2011. It's got a 14-foot separate garage. Missing the fender flare sometime over the past 10 years. Somebody has had a blowout. Got the fender flare. You might be able to get that, might not, I don't know, but I'm selling it without that. So, which is no big deal, it's just a cosmetic thing anyway. But it does have the optional power awning. This is pretty cool. It's got a 12-gallon water heater and a separate small electric water heater. So, which is unhooked right now because it was winterized. So you got the best of both worlds. If you're scared of propane, then you've got electric. Large 96-inch wide door, which I really can't show that well where it's at, but it's got the floodlights on, not beat up. Got the power stabilizer jacks, a hydraulic front landing gear, so it's very quick and easy to get on and off your truck. I like the fact both slide outs are on the opposite side, on the same side. So that means if you get into a narrow spot, or you can get into a more narrow spot than you could with one with opposing slides, or slides on both sides. She's a big one, guys. I mean, she's 42 feet long and weighs 14,080 pound dry weight. Got about a 3,500 pound cargo carrying capacity. Got triple 6,000-pound axles. Guys, she is, it's gonna take a healthy truck to tow this. But to get the 14-foot separate garage and all the equipment this one's got, it takes a big fifth wheel to do that. And as a rule of thumb, because I used to transport RVs, if it's got 3 axles, you need 6 wheels to tow it on your truck. So that means a dually diesel truck. I'm not gonna say you can't tow it with a 3/4 ton, but I wouldn't, not very far anyway. Definitely won't, you know, number one rule about towing fifth wheels, campers, or whatever, better to have too much truck than not enough. And definitely would recommend a good heavy duty dually pickup truck with a diesel motor for this one, because that's 14,000 pounds before you add the weight of whatever you're going to put in the back of it. So this thing can handle up to 18,000 pounds. That's weight of camper and cargo. 50 amp electrical service, of course. Generator's just got 135 hours on it. You know, I know it's not full body paint, but guys, for $24,900, you're buying this great big self-contained fifth wheel toy haul with a generator for what you're going to spend on a late model used travel trailer. Lot of unit for the money right here. Let's walk up inside of it. Take a look. Does have the Weather Guard 4 Seasons package, so it is designed for year-round use in North America. with just the factory heating equipment. Wow. This has got an awesome AC. It's got a 15,000 BTU main ducted unit, and then a 13,500 auxiliary unit in the front bedroom. So that's plenty of cooling power. Look at this nice living area, guys. You got solid surface countertops. Carpets look great. It's got an electric fireplace. You've got a TV, 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, queen size loft bed, plus you've got your beds in the back. Gosh, this thing can sleep 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people. So this can be used as a toy hauler. It can be used as a bunkhouse fifth wheel. Very versatile floor plan, because you can buy this without even a toy to haul in it and still have use for it, because you've got a second bedroom living area there in the back, or use a room for whatever you want. Got a little bit of a cigarette smoke odor. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I always point out the flaws. It's not overbearing. I don't smoke, so and I never have, and I'm very sensitive to it. And I can smell it when I first come in, but after you're inside of it for 5 or 10 minutes, you get used to it. And it's not like a family of chain smokers lived in this thing or anything like that. It's not that. I've seen some that are just, heck, you get lung cancer walking into it. This one's nothing like that. Smoker won't even notice it, and most non-smokers, it's not bad enough to really influence your decision one way or another, unless you're just really, really sensitive to it. And it's good. I mean, it's not so bad that as you use this thing, cook in it a few times, the smell will eventually work its way out, if that makes sense. And I've seen a bunch of them do that, guys. You cook food in it a few times and use it and not smoke in it, and clean it a few times, it actually eventually will go away. And wow, it's a nice living area. Of course, heck, we're in a 42 footer. I mean, you got plenty of room to spare. Got a sleeper sofa, table booth makes a bed. Got a little bit of wear right here. And I'm just, again, guys, it's not perfect. That's why it's $24,900. I mean, you're looking at a fifth wheel brand new that was $80,000 to $90,000. We'll go back here in the garage first before we go up front. This is what kind of the star of the show is. It's a 15 foot by 8 foot garage. Got the dovetail for easy loading and unloading. In other words, a slanted floor. You've got the power loft beds, and I'll go ahead and bring those down. You've got a queen bed, and then you've got 2 sleeper sofas or bench seats that make 2 additional beds. No, wait a minute. They actually fold together, make 1 bed. I'm sorry. So you've got twin queen beds here in the back garage. You've also got a table that sets up in between it on the pegs, and the table is in here, guys. Of course, you've got a screen door that comes down for when you're set up, and on a pretty day like this, there's your table. On a pretty day like this, you can put your screen down, put your ramp door down, put some steel cables on it. You can make that back door patio if you wanted to. But you can let some nice fresh air in here, bring the outdoors in, so to speak. Now, that's such a versatile floor plan. This is something you can use if you want to haul toys. If you've got a lot of people going with you, this is something you can use for that because of all the sleeping and extra space. It's a 2-bedroom technically. Overhead storage. Fantastic vent fan. Plenty of duct work in here for air and heat. Lots of tie downs too. Even got a wheel chalk somebody left in here for you. Place for a TV, and if you want us to add one, let us know. We can put you in a 32-inch for a couple of $100. And this is your water heater right here. Somebody's added that, because I'm pretty sure that's your washer and dryer hookups if you wanted to put a washer and dryer in here. So that is been added. But hey, you can't ever have, if you're going to have 8 or 10 people staying in a fifth wheel with you, You can't ever have too much hot water at shower time. I promise you that. So that might be a good thing. But, and if you want us to take that out and put a washer and dryer in, let us know. We'll get you a quote. You know, a lot of people use washers and dryers. A lot of people don't. I'm not a big fan of them, but, you know, if you've got a need for it, then, you know, and you want to spend the extra money, then it can take a washer and dryer. Walk up here to the front bedroom and bathroom area. Oh, also, you can get to the bathroom from this side door here, which this is actually pretty cool. Especially if you've got kids staying with you, because that way they don't have to track through the camper to get to the bathroom. Just go in the door, up the steps, you're right there in the bathroom. So that part's a pretty good design on Heartland's part. Front bedroom, of course, close the door there. Whoa, that air feels good up here, guys. You've got a separate air unit up here. You've got a Queen Island bed. Looks like about a 32-inch TV up there in the corner. Storage underneath the bed. You've got storage around it. Big closet right here with mirrored glass doors and the slide out. Well, boy, that air between the ducted roof air vents in here and that air right there, this feels nice. This is your bathroom, of course. Little small for big guys, but it's certainly usable. Like I said, you got 42 feet and that 14-foot garage, so you got to take space from somewhere to fit all this stuff in one. So I guess it was the bathroom, but you still got a nice stand-up shower. You still got a toilet in a great position there for use. Skylight looks good. I don't see any signs of water damage in here or pets. So guys, this is for $24,900. I'm gonna tell you something, I'm impressed. And you know, it's still going to include all the benefits that we give you from Parkway RV Center, including our world famous 4-page inspection process that is performed after purchase, and I have a copy of it in a PDF format in the video description below if you want to check it out. Got a physical copy in the coach as well as a sales brochure, and that sales brochure is also available on my website, as well as the 4-page checkout process. But guys, we put this thing through probably 4 times or better more inspection process than any other dealer in the country will on a 10-year-old fifth wheel. I mean, guys, especially when you consider what it costs new. I mean, this thing is less than 1/3 what it cost new back in 2011 prices, not 2020 prices. Or 2021, since the 2021s have been out for a while. You compare a new one to this price, you compare what this one cost brand new back then to this price, it's a bargain. 2 big slides, 42 feet long, 14,000-pound trip axle, generator, power awning. It's got pretty much every option in that they offer in the sales brochure. It's not going to last long. You know, if you're wanting an affordable toy haul or fifth wheel, or just a fifth wheel, guys. You know, a lot of people are buying fifth wheels to live in because they're so much better insulated than travel trailers and destination trailers, so they do better in the cold weather. But how nice would this, because you've got plenty of living space for a person or a couple between this part in here and then the front bedroom and bathroom. Plenty of living space. And then you got a 14 by 8 foot garage storage building built right in. That's the number one thing. If you sell your house and move in a fifth wheel, you got a lot of stuff you got to store or get rid of. So this way you can carry a lot more of your stuff with you, give it more of a home feel than you normally would with a travel trailer or even a destination trailer, because the toy hauler area is a great storage area. And another thing too, guys, that's been really popular, if you've got a handicap, somebody in a wheelchair, somebody handicapped, instead of going out and buying something and spending 15, 20 grand having a wheelchair lift and all that so they can get in and out of the camper, use your ramp door as a wheelchair ramp. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that without converting it, guys, and save you some money too. So a lot of people don't think about that, but that's a lot of toy haulers are bought by people who require handicap access because of that simple fact. You've got your wheelchair ramp built in. And especially if you're going to live in it, that's even better because you can load your stuff in and out easier with that garage door. So a lot of advantages, a lot of versatility with a toy hauler floor. And that's why used toy haulers are such high demand right now, guys. People are seeing the logic of this over a traditional fifth wheel. Yeah, you may not have as many windows, a little bit less space, but you make living space, but you make it up for it and then some in storage. You got a hobby room back there, an office, a second bedroom. You can make anything you want out of that space, folks, within reason. I mean, you know, why not? But anyway, 24/9 haggle free. We'll trade. If it's something you're interested in, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Call before coming to look, make sure it's available. Might want to consider leaving a deposit on it. After purchase, it goes to our world famous 4-page inspection process. If you want to know how long that'll take, an estimate on that, ask your salesperson before deciding to buy. Come out and look at it. You can fire that generator right up. We can turn the airs on. You can look it through yourself if you want to buy it as is and save a little bit of money, but that's the only way we discount our prices, guys. 24/9 is a firm haggle-free price if you want us to check it out. And we also buy you a 90-day easy care nationwide limited warranty that you can extend or upgrade very, very affordably, guys. But you get the 90-day limited included for the 24/9 price, which again is 100% haggle-free firm. Non-negotiable, doesn't matter if you pay cash, trade, finance, or a combination of the three. It's all exactly the same to us, guys. Goes right in the bank. In fact, I'd rather have a wire transfer or a cashier's check than a stack of $100 bills. Just less paperwork with the IRS involved. So, you know, I know a lot of people come in here with $100 bills, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to take them, but that just means more work for me, and it goes right into the bank. 5 minutes after you give us the cash, that money's in our bank account, and we do all the 1099, or not the 1099s, the 8300 forms with the IRS too. So keep that in mind. If you pay cash, that anything over $10,000, every business has to report that to the Internal Revenue Service with your information on it. And that's the law. It's a federal law. It's a $100,000 penalty if we don't and get caught. So, you know, rest assured that we have to do that. So guys, if you got $100 bills, you know, be safer to travel with a cashier's check, or just call your bank and get a wire transfer set up. But anyway, guys, nice unit, 24/9, includes a warranty, includes the inspection. After this unit's been through service and cleanup, which is after purchase, we'll do a final walkthrough, then we'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Road Warrior. When you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech or my walkthrough expert, Preston, will go through this fifth wheel with you, show you how to operate it, show you everything works. That's included for the 24/9. You can record them with your phone or camera if you wish. And you get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. You don't have to use all of them, but it's just a nice little thank you gift from us. We give you a starter kit with all your camping essentials if one's available. And drive out tag, we do all your paperwork and more. 24/9, no fees, haggle free, easy, simple, and done. And if you are a Georgia resident, we do have to charge a $40 to $50 tag and title fee, but that's it. And no games, no gimmicks. Well, it's plus applicable sales tax, but no games, no gimmicks, no thousands of dollars and dock fees and prep fees and get ready fees and happy camper fees and all that junk other dealers try to charge you. It is 24/9, and that's it, guys. This is a nice rig. And if it's something you're interested in, give us a call as soon as possible. This one will not last long. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. If you're interested in that, give us a call for information. 706-965-7929. You probably want to strongly consider leaving a deposit on it before coming down to look, or come down and look at it, and if you like it, go ahead and leave one if it's still available. Don't be surprised though if you call when it says deposit on it. Not going to last long. Thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Oh, also forgot to mention, nationwide delivery is also available. Contact us for a quote in the first 100, and it's 100 miles. Within 100 miles, it's free. We don't charge you anything for that if it's local. Thank you again. And please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment.